Tonight on Friday Night Live, we're having two survivors from the 9/11 attack. Don't miss it. Caitlin, what were you doing the day of the disaster?
In World Trade Center Tower 1 when I heard a horrible loud noise, and then I found out it was an airplane that had crashed into the building.
So, what was the first thing you noticed about the attack?
I had barely begun my work on the first floor when I heard that noise. It was a really loud explosion. Then my office started bursting into flames and I was really worried and I went into shock. Then everybody started running towards the stairwell and we had to find a way to escape.
And what were you thinking about after that?
I thought I would die, really. The tower was shaking from left to right, swaying, and we had to fight our way through the flames to go to the stairwell. It was really hard.
Caitlin, can you describe your feelings when you were heading towards the stairwell?
I was worried I wouldn't survive, but most of all, I was really worried about my husband. He was working in Tower 2, and I didn't know if something was going to happen in that tower, so I tried calling him, but he wouldn't pick up, he wouldn't answer, and that was the worst feeling ever. It was horrible.
So, Caitlin, how did you manage to escape, to survive, and to be alive in this moment after the horrible attack?
I finally made it to the lowest floor in Tower 1, and across the mall, I got to Tower 2, and through Tower 2 I found an exit. But the nightmare was from over when Tower 2 was hit by the airplane, and it collapsed. I had to stand against the wall with over 20 people, but we all survived.
How or when did you know your husband was alive?
Trying to connect with my husband, I'm thinking for sure he's dead, and how am I going to find him, and what's happened to him? It was just so overwhelming thinking about him, thinking that he's dead, that he's no longer with me. Then I suddenly got a call on my cell phone, and cell phones weren't working. It was like a miracle, and I saw my cell phone, and I thought it was somebody to give me the news that my husband was dead, but it wasn't. It was my husband, and he told me that he was okay. Yeah.
And how do you feel right now about what you experienced?
I saw lots of people suffering, crying, people that were hurt, and, well, most of all people that had lost somebody they loved. But I'm happy that my husband and I are okay, and we were blessed. This was a miracle. Coming up, the amazing story of a firefighter in the attack 9/11 that survived. Caroline, what were you doing the day of the attack in World Trade Center?
It was a total coincidence because I was heading towards Tower 1 for a press conference when I saw a plane crash through it.
And when you entered, what did you see going on?
As soon as I entered the tower, everyone was running around trying to find a way out, and all I could do was evacuate as much people as possible, and I knew hundreds of people were stuck inside the tower.
What happened after helping all these victims?
I don't remember what exactly happened. The only thing I remember was I was buried under the remains of the tower. And in that moment, I knew I would die. And I didn't expect anyone to help me out. But eventually, I was taken to the nearest hospital. And I woke up, not knowing where I was at.
Tell me more about it. What else happened?
After I was taken to the hospital, everyone was looking for me in every possible place. But they never found me. So they assumed I was missing in action. And a couple of days later, they found me, and they notified my family about it.
Were you injured physically or in any way when that happened?
Yes, I was seriously injured, and I eventually had to retire from being a firefighter because my injuries were causing me problems. During the time I wasn't doing anything or working, I've been gaining skills of a public speaker that would teach teenagers about prevention and survival. I want to share my feelings with everyone because I think it is really important